What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Beauty and the Beat Radio. You're here with your girl, Cerise Styles. I got a full house up in here today. I got producer, director, extraordinaire, Clarence Clemmons. How are you?
Charles.
Charles. Charles. See how I did that?
Clarence.
Clarence. Wait a minute. AKA Clarence. I was just joking.
It's just the drink. It's the drink.
Yeah, we started off with cocktails, so cheers. Charles Clemmons.
Cheers.
Let's restart. I got his business partner, Action Jackson.
Yeah.
You did the takeover. He started the takeover. They got me in the middle up in here. I got
Sav and T-John.
See, Taff and T-John up in here. Say hello to Beauty and the Beat listeners.
Hey. What's going on?
And I got some good friends visiting from Mad Diva Concierge and her friends. Say hello, what up?
Mad Diva's in the heezy.
Mad Diva's in the heezy. Okay, and we're here, so thank you for tuning in today. It's a lot. Do you know this is ESPY Day? Did you guys know that? Like, it just kind of came so fast. Like, I thought it was coming for a whole month, and then all of a sudden it's here. Are you excited about the ESPY Award? Do you guys watch it?
I'm excited. Yeah. I think I'm excited for Caitlyn tonight.
I know. I was like, you know, all this. What is she going to wear?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, think
that's
she's
what
going to wear.
Well, she's being styled by Angelina Jolie's stylist.
Nothing from the Slots of Swap Meet, I hope.
No, No. Her and Kris Jenner, hopefully they don't have a who wore it better type of situation, but I heard none of his ex-wives are going to be there, and all of his children are going to be there, except Brody Jenner, who's off shooting something. He has a show called Sex with Brody.
Oh, okay.
So something like that is going on. But I'm excited. He's receiving the, Arthur Ashe for Courage Awards?
Yeah, for Courage Awards.
For Courage Awards.
The courage to do what had...
Just the courage to be you. The courage to do you.
Ooh, okay.
Just having courage.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Caitlyn. So cheers to Caitlyn. And everybody else. I mean, there's so many other talented people that will get awards. Yes. And then what's up with this? I heard on the news, I woke up to this morning, is Chris Brown had a home invasion. And he
that's crazy.
Again,
like this is not even the same. This is within the same, 30, 60 days.
Take his address off of Google Maps or something. What's going on?
I know, they did that. TMZ did too many star mats to his house or something. They tied his auntie up, put her in a closet.
You lying.
No, I'm not. And I feel like that's...
auntie up?
Yes, took cash.
Did they take anything?
Cash, jewelry, and electronics. But I mean, his baby or no other family members were there. But I just still think it's kind of a little tragic and sad that could it could have been so much worse. Yeah. So to hear about it,
they probably didn't know that was Chris Brown's house.
I'm thinking they very much knew.
They did. I think they knew.
It just happened to happen while he was at a ESPY's pre-party. I mean,
so they knew.
Not only did I think they knew,
not a coincidence. Yeah.
I think
the same thing happened to a while ago.
Who?
Tommy.
Same thing. Tommy the clown.
Out, they went to his house.
Tommy the clown.
Tommy the clown.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was there that night. Actually.
Is this a joke?
No. No. Let me clear it. I wasn't in his house that night. I was at the party, the show. We were doing the dancing and whatnot at the forum, and all the while we're at the show, somebody actually broke in his house and robbed him of all of his stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. He
needs maybe a secured. I don't know. He's moved at least 5 times.
Well, I hope they had cameras in the house.
Thirst is real.
I mean, yeah, some electronic. I mean, I don't know, but. Hopefully everybody who's on is fine. No one was injured, and they just got stuff. Stuff can be replaced. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah, PlayStation or Xbox or something. They said technology that they brought. What was he had like the Area 51 up in there?
Like technology. They had Area 5150.
Whoa. But the way y'all sounded, and they tied auntie. They tied his auntie up and then they stored
her in the closet. Yeah.
Technology.
They took his little scooter. He'd be riding.
Like, what did they take?
Maybe they took some of his valuable artwork. I don't know. They said electronics, jewelry.
Oh, electronics.
Yeah, they probably took all the stereo, TVs, and shit like that.
Dang, that's cold.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
Sound like some niggas from the hood.
See, that's why Chris be doing that gangsta up on it. Like, see, he y'all bringing the gangsta out of him, man. He gotta be like, whoop 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 on y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He was trying to be a smooth
Tyson,
criminal.
Why are you sending people to his house like that?
Yeah. That's some big would have never
Beauty
did
and the
that.
Beat, though. So we're going to do a little wrap up before I get into all this interview, because you got a lot going on. You got an upcoming film that you're directing. You got The Shaw. You have some web series you've been a part of. You recently shot some music videos. I know you have the Altered Ego. You guys have an event. We want to get into all that. But before we get into all that, I still got part 2. I went to New Orleans, a week or so ago and covered the Essence Awards, and I still got it was so much footage I couldn't even show it to you guys all last week. So I got part 2 that I'm gonna let them see, just to show a little bit what was going on while I was out there, and then we're gonna come back and get into all this that you got going on, okay?
Cool. Let's check it out.
Let's check out this Essence video.
See.
We're at day 2 of the festival. We got an exclusive. And for putting together some wonderful performances. We got Amari Harder right there at the State Farm stage. We got their whole cast of Ira on the stage of the panels. Day 2 of the festival. C2Entertainment Radio. Thank you. So we're here at day 2 of Essence Festival, and I'm here with the winner of Cut Version of the Food Network. Who that?
I'm fabulous. Thank you for having me.
So what is it that you were? I know you had on the Coca-Cola stage. Tell us about what you did today.
Absolutely. So I'm doing demos here at Essence, which has been so much fun. I'm doing them every day. I have one for at 12, and I'm doing which has been such a great party.
And who is big on fashion and the fashion industry, and I see that you have great shoes on. I always notice everything. You're professional yourself. How do you take on how do you dress as a chef, fashionable and still good in the kitchen? How do you put those together?
And so for chefs, it's usually about functionality and staying cool in the kitchen. For me, I always try to put little things. I have my wedge sneakers on, so I'm a little taller, and a fitted jacket. I love playing with colors. That's why my jacket's red. I think it's just really about showing versatility. We're in a great place for fashion for chefs. We're realizing traditions can do anything as long as our food and it's functional and fit.
So what opportunity to do in the White House?
Oh wow!
I heard you did something in the White House. What was I cooking for?
I had the honor of being a guest chef for the reception in February. Wonderful experience. It's truly one of those things that is on your list you never really think is going to happen. So I think it's a testament to art, being in the right time, and really being able to receive blessings God has.
What did you?
Oh my God! I cooked my famous spaghetti. I made shaved Brussels sprouts with a vinaigrette. I made a bunch of different dishes for them. It's just really excited to be able to do that.
So what can we look out for chef food? What do you have now for this?
We're going to look what currently I'm excited about that. It's a lot of hard eating and also my new coming soon. So
The name of it?
it's chefhuda.com. It is HUDA. And all my business comments for me so at chefhuda or at chefhuda on Instagram or Twitter. And then Facebook is my chefhuda.
Stay tuned and check out her wonderful fashion. Follow her on her new and thank you for all the Serene Styles being in the beat. Celebrity chef KC. Yes.
I'm doing excellent. All these beautiful sights around here. Cook, Oak Stage.
Are you from New Orleans?
Born and raised.
Born and raised. So tell us about some of the shit that you like. What did you do yourself?
Well, yesterday I had the demo. So yesterday I did a smoked turkey burger, crawfish sauce, and a corn salsa. So you know, a little play on the southern stuff in there.
What are the other dishes that you like to make? What are your favorite dishes that you like to make?
Sweet potato bread pudding. I got a nice stuffed chicken breast that I do with dirty rice. Really love it, and now working on some Mexican Jamaican livers now to add to the rest.
That don't even like New Orleans cooking. That sounds like you got a whole global experience going on.
Shouts got to be a Voodoo barbecue, baby. I'm in this system yellow burgers. No, let's not look at them in New Orleans, baby. That's what we do. Check us out. Voodoo barbecue, not
He's still here at the Fest 2015, and I got here in the food court with Chef Scott. Chef Scott, tell us a little bit about your business, what's the name of it, and what you got cooking, because we was bound to grill. That's what brought me over here. I saw everything going on, but I saw right.
Yellow burgers over here. Name of my company is Nola Foods, and my barbecue company is Voodoo Barbecue. You already know. You got that. You got that.
What you got on the
I call it the monster right here. You know, we cook a lot of maybe like 1,000 pounds of meat between this side and the other side. But on this side, we have ribs, which is pork. We have the pork butt, the jerk chicken, and we have ribeyes over here. So when it gets nice and smoked, it's a nice ribeye steak down.
About that one, I was like, over there, you didn't even mention that time. We don't know beef around here. I think beef on that grill right there.
Number one seller right there. You get the burger, that's all beef, all natural, all fresh. You know, so you get that 12-ounce handmade patty with our grill barbecue sauce. Come on, man.
Come on.
I'm gonna let you interview me after you eat that ghetto burger.
Because you know I'm going to ghetto burger.
Get that ghetto burger. You know?
Well, so what do you season your meat with? What's your, everybody, I know you can't share. You can't share your technique, but there's something special food brings. Because everything is special to your seasoning that you add that you got a tick New Orleans truck. We got food truck. We got what brings you to Essence, and how many times have you done?
Well, first of all, to me to come because they heard about my via social media. My Instagram, by the way, truck underscore. So what I normally serve is shrimp tacos, quesadillas, wings, today we're serving red beans and rice, jambalaya, and we're serving the pasta.
I see you ran out.
I had trash it and the seafood pasta. I was tired of people disappointed because they came looking for the jambalaya. So, but yeah. Hey, my name is Greg Miller and New Orleans Essence Fest. This is my food truck. We that food truck underscore on Instagram. We serve wings. We serve you just seen seafood pasta. We got jambalaya. We got gumbo. We got red. We got real noodles. On Instagram, we that food truck underscore.
Radio. So what you down to Essence?
Wear. I also have hair products.
Where can we find it online?
Actually, I'm working on a few boutiques in each state to get it in. But right now, we're just getting off the ground, so you know.
I can't wait to see it. Do you have anything that you can? Is a party going on?
Yeah. And then I have pop-up shopping. It's on 220 Julia Street.
This is Three Styles of Beauty and the Beat Radio.
I'm Ayana Angel, and I'm the author of Preseason Love.
Okay. Can you talk about the book?
The book is about a emotionally conflicted sports publicist who has a great boyfriend but doesn't want to receive him because he cheats on with a professional athlete. Yeah, I'm a former NBA publicist, so yes, a lot of the background for the story did come from, true life events that I was exposed to and whatnot. All work come from some place of reality, so there you have it.
Is it self-published or how published?
Books, which is the magazine, her imprint, so it's published by Miniature. Yes, you can go to Amazon.com or Amazon.com. Everywhere you want to find it.
Okay, and let me introduce you.
Dee Roseanne. I'm the owner of the Makeup Studio, which here at 220 Julia, we're one block from the Convention Center, and we specialize in bridal makeup, airbrush makeup, and we're here to small part of it.
We live at Essence.
Hey, super loud. Go ahead.
I need all that energy on here. Okay, so we're getting the radio here with Roscoe's Media Center. So, you ever know Roscoe's Waffles?
Good Lord, I'm serious.
Celebrating our 50th anniversary this year.
I seen that in the wall. I seen that. I was like, they got a radio station. Yeah, yeah. I see that out. Yeah, man. I get the green macaroni, wings. I get a big. Man, that's go out, man. It's on the right now. You got to give me my face for real.
Get out my watch it. So we love those energy. It's high fashion. I just love it. Oh, he did the bottom on it. All right.
talk. Yeah, I can wait.
For rocking that beat. Tune in for it.
Tune in. That's what I mean.
Our footage coming up from Beauty and Beat. Hi, this is Beauty and the Beat Radio. I'm here with D1, a local native rapper.
Tell us what brings you to Essence to connect with your friends that's all over.
Essence bring the world to my backyard, to New Orleans. So I would go to bed and come to where people are driving. And wow, I have the whole world at my disposal. So you don't get all the time. It's a special time of year. I definitely make sure I travel touring. I make sure I block out the weekends. Definitely.
So you attend Essence on the basis as well?
Good question. I attend on a regular basis. The difference between 15 is I'm actually performing it.
I know. I'm just gonna be at the.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like icing on the cake. Essence is already a nice, beautiful cake. The cake is delicious. But when you put that icing on the cake, oh, this cake is really good. Oh goodness! It's like it's like a nice cake with my name engraved on the chocolate ice, and that ice is still delicious.
Oh, so you're for that Jay and Weeks, but you got two mixtapes out, and you had an album that you're promoting right now. Correct. So what can we expect performance in your new music?
So my new music is something that I have really found my voice as God put me in this band. I used to know it some days, and other days I was distracted. You know, that's the devil. The devil will try to make you, lose with your purpose and with why you're here on earth. But I really know it. So what I expect from all of my new music is impact that then we had on all of my new music is gonna have that same level. And I was teaching middle school at the time. I had 9 to 5. I was teaching school, and I was really bad for these kids because I was guided them and they was by rappers. So they look up to same level of focus I had back then. That's what I have with all the music I'm writing. So it's gonna be something very
easy way for me to describe about this. Everybody goes feeling that like this. These two fingers, my real hard fans look at me. When you see these, oh yeah, took these up. This is what I represent. And what I ask for is real, be righteous, be relevant. In everything you do in life, you should have to be real, be righteous, and be relevant. You never go wrong.
How are you?
Oh, baby.
Oh, we got our looks on and we back. We had a lot of time to entertain ourselves and get acquainted and stuff right now, but now we back. Whoosh, how you feeling?
Yo, man, I'm not afraid to, tell the people out there, I don't really drink as much, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't even put no bread or nothing in my system.
Why not, though?
And, I don't know. I'm not sick, though.
Straight out of
I'm feeling good, though.
I'm feeling like I'm having a flashback of Easy.
I sip, I know, I've been hearing that, just because I had a little hair.
Straight out of Compton.
Relaxing Jackson.
I'm on my West Coast.
Action Jackson in the house.
I'm feeling good right now.
That's Relaxing Jackson.
Change his name to Relaxing.
Chilling LA Jackson right now.
Chilling LA Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the pink lemonade from In-N-Out Burger.
Yes, it is.
This is not the
yes,
pink
it is.
lemonade.
Because ain't nobody else paid us to say anything else. This is pink lemonade.
Yeah, right. I don't
Right. How you doing,
How pink panties
we
no
up
more.
in here. This is Beauty and the Beat. We feeling ourselves. We feeling ourselves. So what we gonna talk about? Because you got a lot of stuff that you're going. We know that you have the Shaw coming out. You wrote and you are directing that. Did you have any co-writers? What was the inspiration behind you writing the movie The Shaw? And tell us a little bit about that.
You know what's funny? And I tell this story to a few people, but I'll share it with you guys. The first movie I ever did was The Wood.
Oh, okay.
It was small.
Inglewood.
It was small.
But see, I'm from Inglewood, so I get excited when you say the Shaw or Inglewood. I'm like, woo woo, West Side W. Like I get excited.
And
Inglewood.
yeah, Inglewood.
Inglewood.
That was the first was the first experience of entertainment that I had.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, I was on the set. And I was like, yo, this is really cool. Like, I think this is something I want to do. Like, I kind of fell in love with it.
Okay.
And you know, so I started writing and started doing my own little productions. And
did you go to film school, or you were just inspired?
I went to film school. I went to West LA College for 2 years.
Okay.
In which I dropped out.
Okay.
And then I went to.
But you learned something first.
I did.
You learned a few things. Okay, cool.
I did. And from there I went to LA Film School for a couple years. Yep. LA.
He's a graduate, yes. And this is my cousin.
Shouts out to LA Film School.
Shout out to LA Film School.
But
a lot of great talent.
I always wanted to do films.
Okay.
And I kind of got caught up in music video directing.
Okay.
And I think now I'm at 107 videos.
Wow.
But yeah.
107. Yeah, 107.
That's a lot. I don't even know if I've done that many radio shows. Like, I'm excited for you. That's exciting. Like, who have you worked with the music videos?
A lot. Marsha and Brocia.
Brocia's Kim.
She was there at Essence.
Yeah.
I love her. She's
Awesome.
super cool.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Snoop Dogg,
AV,
Nephew.
Fanatics,
Corrupt.
Okay.
Alter Ego.
Okay.
Oh yeah, those guys. Those guys.
Alter Eater in the house.
Lil Scrappy.
He's the one that started the Lil Scrappy.
Yeah, Lil Scrappy.
What do he call that on Scrap? He got his own language.
Yeah, he has his own language.
Shouts out to Lil Scrappy. Oh, even Lil Zane.
Yeah, Lil Zane.
Y'all remember him? I know y'all don't. Y'all remember him?
Flocka.
Waka Flocka.
Yeah, we just saw Tammy Rivera on our video, which is his fiance, who has her own line. So we tie it all in, you know.
I know if I'm forgetting some people.
There's a lot of them. Oh, Fanatics.
Yeah, don't drop that thunder.
Fanatics, don't drop that thunder.
Let's play this video right quick, because you just shot a video with Roscoe Dash, this last month, or within the last couple of weeks?
The promo's out. We have one more day of filming.
Okay.
Roscoe's going to be flying from Atlanta to shoot his scenes. So.
Is he from here?
I'm not sure.
So
I think he's from Atlanta, yeah.
Okay. Let's show me that promo right quick. I want to see a little bit of it. I want to see your work a little bit. Let me see what you're working with. Let me see what you be doing out there with you behind the lens. What do you call it? Behind the scenes or behind the lens?
Behind the lens.
Behind the lens. So we got a little bit of that Roscoe Dash promo, LeBron? Uh-oh, Action Jackson, what you doing over there?
Oh, I was getting
you
the camera.
feeling yourself?
I was getting the camera.
Let me see if you do. I thought you did your camera thing. I don't see you doing your camera thing with me. And y'all got me all up in the middle, out of my zone. You got me in zone 2.
I think we got the, what was that?
Roscoe Dash. We got the promo going. We got it coming up. Beauty and the Beat Radio.
We got a bitch never seen them touch down in my nigga. Out here giving these bitches the act right. Word to my nigga, young black and big meat.
Locked in the
I'm bringing it back. International pimp shit.
I got a bitch with some tats. I got a bitch out of state. I only fuck on the midtown. A project bitch. I fuck with her if she been down. I got a bitch and she only fucking with me. I got a bitch and never said it. She gon' get it poppin' for me.
Sunny and Jennifer, young Forrest Whitaker. Movies on movies, bathrobe, champagne and jacuzzis. Upper echelon, extra work like a Mexican. Dancing with the best of knives, they all get they sexy on. Come lay with a sexy dime. Me fucking like we tryna break the rubber, like we gon' rely on plan B.
Take flight.
We ain't good with repercussions, like we young, diamond sprung, or even all of the above. We don't.
You already know that bitch never seen them touch down in my nigga. Out here giving these bitches the act right. Word to my nigga, young black and big meat.
Locked and loaded. I'm bringing it back. I got a bitch in the back. I got a bitch with some tats. I got a bitch out of state. I only fuck when I'm in town. A project bitch. I fuck with her if she been down. And she only fuck.
Hey, she from what's up? I got Tijan and Sal over there. Y'all singing with us. Y'all over there babysitting them drinks, acting like you about it. You babysitting.
Remind, making sure, you know what I'm saying, that you put that roofie in it like I like it, baby. You know
I did. I put that in there for you.
You know, I need that date rape drug.
He likes.
I was trying to date rape you in the daytime so you take
taking advantage of
Jello jiggling,
my own drink.
Jello pudding, baby.
I'm like you can see three fingers.
I'm
and
going
4
for my
fingers
Bill
and 5
Cosby
fingers.
is in here, baby.
I got some Jello pudding pops for you.
Oh, some Jello pudding pops.
Yeah.
They call him Pill Cosby.
Pill Cosby.
Pill Cosby.
Pill
See
Cosby.
what happens when we all up in
Jiggly
here?
baby.
We got us all up
Yeah, baby,
in here.
they call me
We
Pilly.
all up in here. What's up, y'all?
What's up,
Pilly
y'all?
Pill Cosby.
T-Sal.
Call me
Far
Pilly
away
D.
from us.
Williams.
It's like
But I can still see you though. But y'all
Yeah.
babysitting them drinks though. You not
On
feeling
this
it.
And I'm
relationship.
trying to work on it.
You working on it?
On this relationship, baby.
I like that up close and personal.
They call me Pilly D. Williams.
Pilly D. Williams.
Okay, so I
Mixed
got
master
Action to my
saying.
left and Charles to my right. We were talking about the Shaw that you were filming. We're talking about some of the videos that you've done. You said you were over 100 videos in.
107.
When it-
100.
Excuse me. Let me not.
I'm going for 2.
You're going for 200?
200 deep.
The goal is for 2. I think that you can make that happen. I mean, you already went 107. Why
We did
not?
100 last year, so I think, we already, we can knock it
100
out.
miles
I think we can knock it out. Think you do it?
100, but
I
yeah.
think so. I think so.
But like I was saying, I kind of got caught up in the video directing, and I always wanted to do films.
Right?
So I think I've written about 5 or 6 films,
Oh, wow.
and I have the tendency to love something 1 minute and just hate it the next.
What sign are you?
Gemini.
It's kind of like me and my ex. I loved her
That's your
1 minute and I
sign, too.
hated
Yeah,
her the
that's
next.
the 2 people in you. You got 2 people in you.
I do. I do.
I know a Gemini really well.
One of them is really
Brilliant and weird, and
Yeah.
the other one is just like, oh, I don't know about you sometimes. Yeah, I know about. I mean, it's 2 people.
So
Which one am I meeting today? Do they have names? Alter Ego has
Charles
2
and
names.
Clarence.
Charles and Clarence.
Clarence Bigsby.
I knew I was not.
Round of applause for Clarence Bigsby in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes,
Clarence
yes,
Bigsby in the
yes,
building, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell the wishes into everybody.
So Charles and Clarence. So sometimes you write, and then sometimes you're not in love with it. But you were in love with the Shaw. You were inspired by it. Did you grow up in an area or in and around? Because I'm
Inglewood, South LA all my life.
Okay, so that inspired the Shaw, and I mean the Shaw is kind of big right now. You got Nipsey Hussle, who's from Los Angeles, that has the Crenshaw line, the marathon clothing.
Yo,
so
Nipsey.
now you,
I'm
shout out to
sorry.
Nipsey.
Yeah, shout out to Nipsey. Nipsey.
What up, Nip?
We need you in this.
What up, Nip?
Check me out. I love everything by Nipsey Hussle.
Get up in the Shaw, man. We need you in this, man.
Yeah, we definitely gotta have.
Would be nice.
Up on the show,
Would be
We're gonna make
nice.
that happen.
Yeah, we're gonna make that happen, man. We're gonna get Nipsey in this movie. So. But
He's been busy touring, but we're gonna get around to it.
yeah. So I actually got someone who motivated me into making this movie happen.
Who did that? Because we want to shout them out and say hello, thank you.
Hello.
His name is Maxwell.
Maxwell, the artist.
No.
Maxwell.
Not the artist. He's a producer. And
Max.
Yeah, Max. TV.
Maximilian.
Yep.
He kind of pushed me into it. He came to me and said he had he wanted to do a movie. And if I had any good ideas, and at the time I've only written a lot of action and horror stuff.
Oh wow.
And
So you're like a gory kind of guy.
yeah, I like blowing up stuff and gore and all that type of stuff.
So how do you film that? Is it like a lot of I've always wondered, like sometimes I watch like those Discovery channels late at night and I'm like, oh, you get bludgeoned to death and you get hit and sliced. But I mean when you're moving, you do all that. Like you like to see all that?
I like seeing that.
Okay, cool.
It's Clarence.
That's Clarence?
Yeah, it's Clarence.
Okay, yes. And action, Okay, go ahead. So Max, getting back to Maxwell, because we got to stay on focus. Maxwell appreciates you because you led Charles into getting this vision executed into the platform that we see now.
And at the time, I've heard a lot of things about, a lot of people said that I couldn't really do storytelling. And
You're incompetent.
yeah, incompetent, so
You'll never go anywhere. You'll never be a director.
and I kind of say, you know what?
You're just a music video director.
Some good storytelling is. So I wrote this movie, and I wanted to do something that represented LA.
Okay.
Represented us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I wrote this movie about a young guy who moves to the Shaw.
Okay.
From New York.
Okay.
From New York.
Oh, okay. So east to the west coast.
He comes out, he gets caught up in the street and drug life. He meet a couple of people that, action.
Oh,
Explain your role in the movie, because you haven't been talking much. You sitting over there relaxed. Talking.
Oh, you know.
You relaxing, Jackson, but
You know,
it's the roofie.
No, I'm
and
that drink.
Tijan and Sal over there is being real
It's the
quiet. I heard y'all
roofie.
was gonna be my turn-up partners.
Oh, we are.
But y'all
We're
not
just trying to be a little bit respectful, but I mean, as soon as I get about 2 more sips in, we're just going to interrupt the whole show.
Oh, turn up.
Turn up.
No,
When you come to the East Wing, it's a whole nother thing.
Learn about this, about structure, of learning how to, not step on our fellow brethren's, toes.
Tell us about this role you got up in the show.
So actually,
I don't have toes.
I play this character called Damien, in the Shaw.
The old
like,
man.
a OG. But he don't bang anymore. He don't do that. But he does know about like the repercussions that can happen in these streets if you go about the wrong way. And he actually bumps into the character Calvin from Brooklyn, and he takes on to him as like his little brother, because himself, Damien, has brothers himself. Which are, he has 2 brothers, which are the Mixon brothers. I don't know if you guys know them. It's Gerard and Jamal,
They're from New York.
Well, actually, Jamal and Gerard, they're the Mixon brothers who actually play in the movies like Nutty Professor.
Oh, okay, so
old school.
Hercules.
So they're guests appearing in there, but they're actually your brothers.
Yeah, they play my brothers
to your character.
Yeah, and we just signed on, and they just signed on.
Me, myself, and Irene, they did a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Who are some other cast members that you could let us know about so far?
We got Omar Gooden Jr. We got Darius Love. Well, actually,
Omar Gooden Jr. was in Baby Boy. What up, Omar? What's up?
We got
Sweet
Tupac.
Pete.
We got Tupac in it. Well, I'm sorry, Darius Love. I keep getting them mixed because
Mondo.
Darius Love and Tupac. Well, Darius Love, I don't know if you know Darius D Love. He's the guy's about to be
played Mondo in Junkie Promoters.
Tupac. This guy.
Up in the upcoming biopic. You know what? I'm really offended.
Hennessy,
but I'm not gonna speak on
me?
it because they ripped John Singleton off the director's chair.
Well,
off his
actually,
I
there's
don't know.
more to the
There's
story.
more to the story of that.
But we're not at liability to speak on that.
It was a
well, I'm offended because I want to know the whole story. So unless I know the whole story, then
We
I'm
can
offended
discuss
because
that
John
maybe
Singleton
off
is my
air.
boy. He's from Inglewood.
Around
and
some
we have
s'mores.
this kindred relationship.
Drink.
So I feel like the way that it was put out there to the press, I don't understand it. I feel like he wrote a lot of that story, and I think that sometimes as a director and a writer, when you get your stuff and you get it to a major film director, it was with Morgan Creek.
Absolutely,
they got it,
yeah.
they shopped it to a major distributor, they got it there, they start producing, you get in there, you get them in there, okay, you guys have some disagreements, and then you just shoot them out and then get this new person up in there and you
Yeah.
don't say no why, and then you gonna shoot it to the press, like fuck you? Like, I don't get it, so I'm offended.
I mean,
So you want to speak on it?
John is an amazing director and an incredible
He
talent.
said Boys in the Hood, men, what names?
There's nothing. He puts the L in legend when it comes to
Exactly.
filmmaking.
Absolutely.
Now, from what we've
Fast and
understood,
Furious, the first
there is some politics behind the situation. We can't speak on nothing on it, but who knows how it goes? Either way it goes, I think
So I'm offended still.
I'm still offended too. But
Okay, good.
I'm offended that you're offended because
I'm
now
offended.
I'm more offended
I'm so
than
motherfucking offended.
I'm gonna take another drink because I'm offended.
Okay, so let's listen. Charles.
Yes.
Chuck.
Chuck. Now he's Chuck. He's Clarence. He's Charles.
I have like a whole bunch of names.
Okay, but I mean,
Just with a
like,
C.
what inspired you? You said you did some classes at West LA. You did some classes at Film School LA, like LA Film School. When did you know that you really wanted to do what you're doing? Because it takes a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that want to pick up a camera and say that they're doing this, or they want to write a little, a 3-page something, but you wrote a whole script and you've written more. This is the one you actually wanted to put into action. How did you know, or what were you inspired? Were there any directors? Were there any films like Menace Society, Boys in the Hood? Because I think the Shaw has it has the presence to be legendary as these. And we're speaking of John Singleton, and I'm thinking he's legendary. And when we talk about hood classics and stuff like that, I think the Shaw has that ability and that presence. So what inspired you? What were your inspirations? Are there any? I know this is a 1,800 questions in one. But,
No, it's okay.
You get it.
What inspired me was the wood.
The wood.
And I
because
take it all the way back there. That was my first step onto the set. My first life into entertainment. I was like, wow, like this is what
it is.
want to do. And I was like, I think I was 12.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I found the dream at that age and never looked back.
Okay.
And I've been chasing it ever since.
Okay.
And I look up to a lot of people. I look up to John, Steven Spielberg, Hype Williams.
Can I give you a Steven Spielberg story? I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to play Kanye West. But I was in Vegas, right? And I got onto the elevator, and I saw this guy carrying 2 bags, and I was like, fuck, you look like Steven Spielberg. He said, I am Steven Spielberg. I said, oh, wow, you're Steven Spielberg. He said, I am Steven Spielberg. And I thought he was lying to me, but it was Steven Spielberg. And he was just sitting on the elevator, and we were just going down at the same time in the same elevator on the same hotel in the same casino. And I was like, damn, this nigga carry his own bags too, though? Yeah. Like, oh my God.
Too
like,
rich.
He didn't even care.
I save money.
That was like
shit.
A moment.
Yeah,
I didn't take a picture.
Money,
It wasn't about
money,
social media, because y'all know, if anybody know me, I don't really be. But you know, I'd be like, oh my God, this is Steven Spielberg. I was like, how you doing?
I would have asked him if Jurassic Park was real.
And Jurassic Park.
I would have.
He was so freaking
You know what I would have asked?
That's what I would have asked him.
I would have asked him, what happened to that
It's
niggasaurus
Jaws
that
real.
y'all
Jaws is
put
entering
out?
his 30th or 40th anniversary this year. You
He
know?
said he had a niggasaurus coming out in Jurassic Park 5, and we ain't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
I was very disappointed.
I seen one on Western, but I didn't see one in the movie.
So tell us about a little bit about your company, C2. You know what I mean? What do you have going on with C2? C2 TV. Did I say it right?
Yeah. C2 Productions.
C2 Productions.
Music production, film production. It's an umbrella under Area 5150, which does music and production.
Music.
And
West Side.
right now I have a cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
You get that, Charles?
Hey, that's funny. Hey, long distance cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Long distance.
Cheers.
America to China, baby.
Yeah.
We China over here.
Yeah. And so within the
North Korea.
Within
No. Kim Jong-un.
No.
We talk about the show.
Don't stop. Don't.
What'd you say?
We
talk about the
We
so
did to talk about the show.
Company, I've started an online network in which we do original content, TV shows, reality shows, music, interviews, anything you can think of. It's just a network for us. You know what I'm saying? A place where we can.
Is there a
show
place
our
for
work and
Beauty and the
content.
Beat within all this?
Yeah, it is.
It is? Oh, okay.
It is.
I always plug myself whenever I can. Just
As you should, baby. As you should.
The newest project we have
and
coming
Mad
out
Diva's up in their place.
with
She's
C2
C2.
TV is called Chase for LA.
You know what? While we're talking about Chase for LA, we have to just spin it off. Like, we got a Chase for LA,
Chase for LA. Hey, don't worry. That's how I slurred to the cops. It's all good.
It's the Tampico juice.
Let me go too.
I should say Chase
Chase for LA is a
I get by.
web series that you're producing
producing.
under your organization,
Company, yep.
under your company,
Say Chase
and we
for
want
LA,
to
I got
see a little bit of that we want to see what the promo is. You got that for us?
Yeah,
Chase for LA. Yeah, we got that. So Chase for LA is what?
Chase for LA is a show about 7 individuals that are in the entertainment industry that must come together and create a film, and it is full of chaos.
Are you in that?
Craziness.
No, absolutely no. I'm not in that, but I'm there as
Production. You're helping us.
Yeah, helping.
Okay.
And actually, Tijon and Sal.
Yeah, these are the two janitors.
Tijon and Sal is up in this piece.
Hey.
Hey.
Up in it like a swimsuit.
Well, what he didn't really tell you was, you know what I'm saying?
Like a thong?
We
Like a
really
thong?
executive produced it. He didn't tell you that part, but you know, we silent investors.
Yeah, we just dabble in the audio side of things. They do all the visual.
We did our little Quentin
You put
Tarantino
in some of
thing.
that elbow grease, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. All jokes aside. Tijon, my man right here to the right, he's going to be engineering the soundtrack. I'll be. I'm one of the executive producers. Shout out to V Dallas. He's the other executive producer. He's not here present right now.
Okay. Oh, he calling your phone though.
But that's just my baby mama, man. I didn't pay my child support this month. It's all
Damn
good though.
it. Tell her to get off your.
Hey, tell him to forward that shit.
I'm in a radio interview, bitch. I told you motherfuckers should stop calling. Get that
Trying to
phone.
get that money though.
So no, yeah, me and V will actually be scoring the film as well, with help from Charles Clemmons and all that. He'll be engineering the soundtrack.
You do music supervision as well?
Well, you know, he's a creative. He's a creative mind.
Part of like everything. Like,
Jack of
the
all
whole
trades.
experience,
Jack
you
of
know
all
what I'm saying?
trades.
You know, I can't do it all. I want to, watch, and I
Got a room full of jacks.
To me, it's fun.
But it is a very exciting project to all of us. The soundtrack is something really big we're putting together as well. It's still in the works. We got a lot of pretty big names involved in it already, and we haven't even got started on it. So
Chasing LA is still in pre-production.
absolutely. Well,
We're still in production.
it's still in production.
Okay, it's a reality.
Reality show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Web series.
It's a web
Web
series
series.
that is in production right now. So you're currently shooting it, but it hasn't been aired yet.
Yeah,
We
hasn't
air
aired yet.
July 25th is our premiere.
Oh my God, that's like a week ago.
Yeah.
Like that's a week, like 10 days.
Yep.
10-day countdown. So we're going day 9
Countdown.
tomorrow, day 8. Do we need to have a social media?
We're gonna take
explosion?
10 sips to count down each day.
Come on, one, two, three.
See?
One, two,
Look,
10
here we
sips.
go.
Put your
10
cups
sips.
up. Put your
Okay,
cups
here
up.
we go.
Cups up.
I don't got
Action
5.
Jackson.
10 sips.
Oh my God, he's so deactivated.
Relaxing Jackson.
Relaxing Jackson.
Relaxing Jackson.
Wake it
Let's
up,
go
boy.
into Chasing LA. Let's go into the thing, a clip of Chasing LA.
Chase for LA.
Everybody loves hate a woman making money, but I do what I can and I stay in my lane.
Oh, yeah, I'm really trying to be good at doing the camera, doing videography. I want this to be my dream.
I'm trying to create an amazing project. I'm the writer of this project, and I think we're a really good team.
I look good and I fly my shit down. I tighten it up, you know what I'm saying? BBS stones, gold plated, all that shit. I don't like to brag, but I'll tell you this goddamn much. I will make sure I look good every time L come around because shit, I mean, that's babe. Babe.
Turtle factor on.
You gonna sing, man? You gotta diaphragm that shit. You know what I mean? You can't come in here and be just chanting shit out. It sound like you in a fucking Gothic museum.
There's nothing going on.
There's okay.
We've known each other for a while.
Make sure it stays out. Oh, when she started singing.
So that's Chase for LA, July 25th. That's less than 10 days away. So, you know, I mean, forget all the Caitlyn Jenner is going to be all out of the timelines. And it's called them Chase in LA, right?
Yeah, Chase for
Yeah,
LA.
Chase
It's going to be a countdown, 10-day countdown.
10-day countdown.
Okay. And so that's going to be a web series on your, where can we find that?
C2TV.
C2TV.
YouTube. Yep.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
YouTube.
C2 Entertainment. Okay.
C2
Airs
Okay.
every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Every
So we need to
Saturday
know
night.
that. Okay. Every Saturday on the YouTube channel. So give us some action. You here as well.
Yes.
Give us a little bit of history behind the Alter Ego, because you guys have an event coming up tomorrow at B-Blows at the hookah bar. So we got some hookah going on.
Yeah, we got some.
Well, tell us about what's going on tomorrow.
Oh man, it's gonna be an extravaganza. It's gonna be, you know, a really good night. Hopefully, people are into be entertained. Come out. It's gonna be a few of my friends. Hopefully, we'll see actually some of the co-hosts of the movie The Shaw, like Mr. What we D.
Oh yeah, Dwayne Finley.
Dwayne Finley. I don't know. You guys may have seen him. He's in The Wood that actually inspired.
Played
Charles.
Slim.
He played Slim. You know, the dude when they was going around trying to breathe and they didn't know who had the bad breath, and he was like, "Oh man, it's Wood." Yeah, the curly hair, dark skinned dude, tall.
Slim.
It's funny just to speak on that because that was his first movie and that's where we first met.
Oh, okay.
And he is now in my first movie.
The Shaw.
See, that's how
Everything's
people
first. Everything's a first.
Yeah.
You know, we got
Full circle.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, we
Number
got,
one.
Corrupt. Hopefully, I'm trying to get Corrupt and Roscoe Dash. I mean, not Roscoe Dash, but Roscoe Corrupt's brother to come down,
Oh,
which
yeah.
who's actually in the movie as well. And you know, a few people
Not
like
to be confused with Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles.
yeah,
Or Roscoe's Media Center.
Right, that's a lot
Or
of Roscoe.
B&B Radio.
Oh, Roscoe Pico Train. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Roscoe's when we pull it out and just go boom boom on your ass.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh, shit. We don't want to buy
She went straight hood. She went hood.
I just,
went all the way
I'm
hood,
just
though.
saying, I mean, you know, they
She
take
went
the hood
really
to Roscoe.
hood.
I just know that
You know, basically, in our alter ego, you know, we are artists from, you know, South Central, you know, California. And, you know, we represent that, you know, real authentic West Coast and real entertainment.
Do we have some music from Roscoe Alter Ego up in here? Because I think, you know, I want to hear a little bit. I mean, I'm hearing about all this that we got going on. But I mean, I want to make the listeners enthused about going tomorrow and hitting that hookah and listening to some Alter Ego. What we got going? We got some music?
Pass me the hookah.
Pass me the hookah.
Quick funny story. Quick funny story.
Tell it to us.
T. John tried hookah for the first time at Charles' birthday party, as a matter of
I
fact.
had some mango hookah with some special.
It was what was it? It was
I don't know the flavor, but it was real.
It was Sherm stick seaweed flavored
And I hit it all night.
He hit it all night.
That's
I hit
not
it
special hookah for me.
I've been
Okay,
in like
but special
100 hookah bars, and I never smoked it until Charles' party. And when I
Then how
did
did you
smoke
feel?
it, I didn't get off of it. I just stayed in the kitchen smoking hookah. I didn't eat. I didn't drink.
Hookah don't usually do you like that, so that was something else.
I loved it. It good taste. You know.
That roofie was waiting on.
Yeah, that's that roofie I was waiting on. That
that's that
was that
roofie
smoke
you was
and
waiting
ventilated
on.
The
roofie.
roofie was in there.
Okay, see that on
amazing.
air sign we got right there? You was on.
Oh, I was all the way on.
You was on air.
I was on like a light switch.
Yes.
And
So this,
off like one
this
too.
Party was over. I still was in that hookah.
Introduce what we about to hear.
Okay, this song's called Stick Up, and it's, it's just basically trying to come at the industry or just an artist to change the way of thought of how music is nowadays. I think a lot of artists, well, not all of them, but majority of these cats out here, they don't bring substance and creativity, and this is one of those songs where we explain more of this is a stick up. We coming in here and try to change shit around, like move some furniture around, and just try to change some shit around. Bring it back to that real.
The production and the music side.
Redecorate.
You ain't trying to move nobody's face around. You just talking about the music side.
Yeah. We very humble people here.
Before you play the song, when we come back, can you ask T-John why he has a towel on his head? When
Yeah,
we come
yeah,
back.
you can ask me that if you want.
You're trying to keep cool. It's hot in here.
Hot, baby. I'm always hot. I'm on fire.
The song "Stick Up," produced by Sav, the man over there with the
With the unibrow.
With the unibrow.
Do you have one? You don't have
No,
one?
see, I made you look though.
My counterpart.
That's how I get eye contact. Because you're gonna look at the
I'm looking
unibrow.
dead at you.
My counterpart, Shorty Rock, he's not here right now.
Why you babysitting your drink?
Oh,
though?
I'm not babysitting no more.
That
Now I'm
shit
just
is
now I'm
not
just
even,
animal
look
sitting.
at mine, and this is
Shit is
refilled.
about to
I'm
be
pet
in my
sitting.
I've
hand.
already refilled.
I ain't babysitting. I'm pet sitting.
Let's get into this drink though.
Be
I
in
mean
my
this
hand.
video though.
We are in our
Let's
drinks.
get into this video called, this song called.
Show me with you.
Called this song called "Stick Up," alter ego, West Coast, stand up. Here we go,
What's
stick
up?
up.
Come on.
Produced by Sav.
Ow!
This is a stick up. I wanna see hands up in the air. Nobody talking about nothing no more. Nobody cares.
Nobody.
This is a stick up. I wanna see hands up in the air. Nobody talking about nothing no more. No more. No more. No more.
They just wanna hear me talk fast cars and fast women. Parties all night and how fast we getting in them. VIP section, 10 grand up in my denim. Bottles everywhere while we spitting that hot venom. They don't wanna hear about mama on the 9 to 5 struggling. Can't make the ends meet, so a little boy hustling. Nah, they just wanna hear the glamour and glitz. Fictitious, but this right here's some real life shit, yeah. Don't let the smiling smooth style fool ya. Chroma black Rugers put holes through your medulla. Pops told me to be a man, so ain't no way I'm running out. But that positive shit is what you don't wanna hear me talk about. That's why I stay gritty. I ain't never gave a fuck. This my city and I'm guaranteed to light it up. So buckle up, we doing 80 with the brakes gone. That alter ego is the only thing we waiting on.
Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. They wanna hear everybody down. Shake that ass. Let's have another round. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. They wanna hear everybody down. Shake that, shake that, shake that. I'm an outlaw. Always got the LAPD on my back, y'all.
Stand tall through the stormiest weather, whether you're with me or not. My plan is like Constantine, God give me a shot. You know I've done wrong, it's like the same song. They keep hearing when I'm praying, but it's so long of a journey. And life's so short, I'm cursed to have the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm a left, right soldier. In this cold, cold world, it's just me and my, just me and my bitch. Just hope I don't flip rubber grip. Oh shit, that's it. Ducking and dodging these crooked police. Shit. Keep another clip, no justice, no peace. The true gangsters behind the badge in these streets. How come they know so much but never help us in these streets, but
Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. They wanna hear everybody down. Shake that ass. Let's have another round. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. They wanna hear everybody down. Shake that, shake that, shake that, shake that. This is a stick up. I wanna see hands up in the air. Come on, put 'em up. Nobody talking about nothing no no more, nobody cares.
Nobody.
This is a stick up, I wanna see hands up in the air. Nobody talking about nothing no more, no more, no more, no more. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. They wanna hear everybody down. Shake that ass. Let's have another round. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. They wanna hear everybody down. Shake that, shake that, shake that, shake that.
And we back, and it's Beauty and the Beat Radio, and we trying to do social media up in this bitch, and we trying to do all kind of other shit up in here. Mad Diva up in here taking pictures with the filters on them, and we up here loving it and shit. We like, oh my god, we look cute.
That song was cool. That song was
what's
cool.
Up? That's what's up. That's how you finally got a refill going on with your drink and all while you putting up. My shit empty though.
I told you on the east side of town, you know, we drink.
We in the East Wing, pretend it's the White House. We on the East Wing.
My nigga?
Yeah,
Watts. I got my
Watts,
W.
baby.
This for Westside.
So you from Watts, baby?
No, I'm from Inglewood.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
I just had to double check. I thought you said the wood earlier.
I ain't never seen you.
Yeah, so with Alter Ego, with me and Shorty Rock, the thing is, we're trying to bring back that real, the real actually on the other side of the entertainment type of business, where, back in the day, I like those old school entertainers, like let's say, like Bob Hope, the Rat Pack,
Frank Sinatra,
Sammy and stuff. Where see in the entertainment business, they used to come in the game where you just couldn't just do one thing. You had to tap dance, you had to act, you had to direct, you had to do all kind of stuff. And I think that's where in the entertainment business where right now where we're at, where people have forgotten about all that. So you from Alter Ego, you'll get some acting, some comedy, directing, music, and just a full
like a full round. So you're gonna give us like almost like a play.
Yeah,
okay.
But realistic. This is it's not fake. It's really real.
It's some real live stuff. So let me just say this because we about to close it out. I want everybody to give their shout outs and say hi. How can they connect with you? Say hi, whatever. I want to shout out to Amber, my homegirl. Cause see, like I was telling, what's up, Amber? I was telling you, Charles, that you got a lot of good energy around you. Cause my girl Tamara right here, my girl TP. We got TP. Woo woo. Like everybody, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you hear about people and they're pitching you, talking about can I come on to the show? But sometimes you hear about people organically and they like, you ever heard about this guy that's doing this? That's how it came about. So that means you're doing some good shit out there. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming down to talk with us and speak.
How long do we got left?
We got like 5 minutes. So share.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
4:59.
So let's say right now, if you got Instagram, you want to go to at Charles Clemmons.
Right.
That's CLEMMONS. Charles Clemmons.
If you want to go to my other house page, it's at Clarence Clemmons.
Stop lying.
Clarence.
If you want to check.
Clarence.
Hi, Clarence. So
not Charles.
If you want to go to check me out, which will see me on everybody that we're about to break down, Action with a K, that's AKTIONLA Jackson.
Right.
I've seen you in some reality shows. You're no stranger to TV. So
I've done some stuff. You may have seen me do some stuff. I'm modest. I'm humble.
Saw him in MASH.
Yeah, he was in MASH.
You guys may have seen me,
MASH.
Yeah, you may have seen me on Slauson's Most Wanted. Slauson's Swap Meet Most Wanted. No, for real.
Young and the Restless.
I've done a few things,
I like to congratulate talent because it's hard to get out there and really put yourself out there and be, comfortable with what you're doing.
True. Thank you.
And then, be appreciated for what you're doing. And then when you do it, and then people don't acknowledge it. So I want to acknowledge it and feel like, what?
You're really touching me. This is really cool.
She better not be touching you.
It's the drink.
A lot of people don't. I
better not be touching him.
We only got a couple more seconds. Oh Lord Jesus.
You never know what's going on under the table.
Under the desk.
But stop it. But real quick, I really want to break this down. I have a great team here from Area 5150 Enterprises. We got Sav that's over there. This dude's a really good producer.
What up,
He
Sav?
does a lot of the production and music.
T-John?
And he actually has a little bit of acting skills
What up, Charles?
along the way that that's a part of
What
what
up,
we're doing.
Action?
We got T-John,
What up,
who's
Matt
a
Diva?
very good engineer.
What up, TP?
And real quick before we
We up in here. What up, Beauty and the Beat?
So a lot of people who is trying to do, have their lanes of trying to be an artist and producer and stuff. But this guy T-John, he's trying to get this lane to be an engineer and try to be the best engineer of all time. We got my boy Mike. You don't see him in the back. That's like the backpack. That's my boy. He got the backpack. He's like the dude that pull out the zip.
Got everything we
got
need,
everything
man.
we
What's
need
up
right
in that
there.
backpack though?
We got all kind of other people that we got that's around us. And
give them the website, G.
Like I say, for all those people out there that's probably listening, and I know y'all seeing us having fun when you little tipsy, having fun, and we talking about this and that and everything. But this is what I want to just break down real quick is all that we're trying to bring in is a lot of inspiration.
Out of Compton. Inspiration.
A lot of inspiration.
We want to inspire everybody to do what you do. Follow your
NWA
dreams,
Ninja.
Be encouraged. Be true to what you do.
Yes.
Keep God first.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And don't lose focus. And don't let nobody tell you what you can't do.
Absolutely.
Because you can do whatever you want to do.
Hey man, shout out to Beauty and the Beat Radio one time.
Yes.
Beauty and the Beat Radio, we up
had a
here.
good time.
Can I do my?
Can you do that?
I always
though,
want to
please?
do. I always want. The people tell me I have a good, radio voice.
show me.
So I want to
Make sure we tell them though. Area5150enterprises.com, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have Area 5150 on Beauty and the Beat with your special sexy host, Cerise.
She here.
Y'all like that?
I love it, man.
I love it. That shit was hard.
That was tight. That was tight.
That was pretty tight.
What if we did it with like Arnold? Here we go.
Do it.
Arnold.
Do it. Okay, let's do it. Basically, we have a good interview here.
Yeah.
With the Beauty and the Beast with our beautiful, sexy host called Sari. Get the chopper, because we almost out of here. Here we go.
Hey,
We got
listen,
one more
man.
shout out. Come on, Charles.
No. Listen. I got about 2 followers on Instagram. Can I get my Instagram? I just
Yo, shoot your Instagram,
Check
bro.
this out, man.
have 3.
TEJOHN_ANAX. Give me just a fucking shout out. I would love it.
Or a like, you know what I'm saying? Some comments.
And me and Sav, we finna go solo, G. We got a group.
Yeah.
Hey, Flash, huh? How's it feel to be lonely at
This
the
what's
top?
going on, man. I engineer all the music, man. So we gonna do a group, man, and it's called Black Salt White Pepper.
Ooh, Black Salt White Pepper.
And then I'm gonna go solo and release a solo project. It's gonna be a country album. I'm gonna call it
Seasoning Salt.
I'm gonna call it Cracker with Cheese.
Ooh, I can't say that, but that.
Yeah, only we can say that.
He can say it. Only he can say it.
that.
Yeah, that's.
Y'all can't say that.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, but if you guys would like to see me back here, because I love to do all this type of stuff. If you guys would like to see Action Jackson, come on, back here with Smooth. I'll be back here all the time, having fun with you guys. I have a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
And he got that voice that he want to share with you and
Yes.
spill out to the ladies to get their
For the ladies.
Kevin
voices.
Slow Jamming
I ain't gonna
No.
say what's gonna get moist.
It's right now. I'm about to battle. I'm about to battle. I'm about to tell you, I got the best voice out here on radio right now. I'm battling Kevin Nash, Levi. Action
Theo
Jackson. Okay, look, watch it. Here go.
Best things
This
in
summer.
Theo.
Wait, this summer. From the producers who brought you. How did that get in my mouth?
That's the porno we supposed to be
Come on
filming.
now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And we're taking it to Charles after from how did he get in her mouth? What are you guys
talking about right
I don't know. Beauty and the Beat Radio.
I'm sorry. Did I mention I do comedy
keep
too?
it
Shout out to my boy Wesley
Yeah,
Pipes.
like,
I'm
can we
sorry.
keep it
Shout out to
PG?
West Pipes.
Shout out to
I'm
West.
just joking with y'all.
That is the homie.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. C2.
Yes.
Shout out.
We only had 5 minutes.
Shout out to TP.
Hey.
Shout out to TP.
TP. Hey, check it out. Real quick.
Leave my wife alone, man.
Check it out. Oh.
Man, shout out to Flow Master, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's give it a shout out. This is Tony
And
Bandana.
shout out to the B-Blows
What do we
tomorrow
give it?
where we going to hookah bar and we're going to be up in that player.
Tomorrow, you guys gotta be there. Does anybody got the the address right here so people could do real quick.
We're at the Altered Eagle.
Go to your what's the address real quick? Somebody tell me.
It's in Westwood.
Westwood. Come on, Sav. Where you at, baby?
Hey. See, all you have to do do is give me 2 seconds, Tony. You're going a little too hard here.
Come on, so tell us.
We're going to be at 1964 Westwood Boulevard in Los Angeles.
That's right, baby.
Hey, stop it. You're busting my balls, Tony. Calm down here.
I'm just trying to tell the people.
Fucking shoot you
We
from the hip.
turning up, we popping bottles, we
Yeah, we gonna be
drinking,
doing
we
all kind of
dancing, we
stuff.
smoking hookah, and we got that special.
You guys want to be entertained?
Have a good fucking time.
If you guys want to be entertained, come out, check us out.
Hey,
you know.
bring some spaghetti. I need a couple extra linguini, some noodles, and breadsticks here, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We gotta go to Italy for that.
Hey, we're gonna fucking go to Italy. We going wherever you want, Toots.
So I'm talking to the ladies real quick before
So
we go.
tune in to Chase for LA on Saturdays. Watch out for the Shaw movie coming out, and and definitely keep in contact with Beauty and the Beat.
Yeah, I want to give a
Radio.
shout out to Beauty and the Beat. Now, see, this is the first time that we've actually, this is an exclusive, baby.
It is an exclusive.
We have not even
That's why
talked.
we didn't even show you a trailer, because don't nobody got a trailer.
haven't
But
even
when
told
it
my
is a
grandma
trailer,
about this
you gonna
movie.
only see it here first.
It's gonna be exclusive, baby.
My grandma doesn't even know about this movie. I haven't even,
Okay, so
when I
that's-
walk outside, nobody knows. No, we haven't even told anybody. Only Jesus Christ and this lady right beside me. This is the only people that know about this movie that we know, because I be on my knees praying to Jesus, please, baby, please, Jesus, let this movie go. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you let Sylvester Stallone come out with Rocky, you know, give me this. You know, he wrote Rocky. Me, Charles, we wrote this. You know, give us this chance. You know what I'm saying?
Charles, we looking to hear. We hear.
Executive
we're
produced
about
by
to
T.
be-
John.
We're witnessing a classic being made.
Yes,
It's in the
classic.
process.
West Coast stand up.
West Coast stand up, though. All jokes aside, baby.
All jokes aside, this is not just about just the Shaw. This is about Cali, West Coast, Long
Teamwork,
Beach,
baby.
Watts. You know, everybody. It's
Teamwork,
not a blood or crip thing. It's
Inglewood.
about
It's an
everybody.
LA thing.
Inglewood, Hollywood, LA.
Do I got a couple more seconds? Real quick.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Your time's up.
It's all about, like, I mean, and you didn't stole my camera, motherfucking time.
So
hello.
We
It's
paid for this with
Beauty and
EBT,
the
baby.
Beat, though.
So look, real quick.
EBT records.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Check this out.
She said, yeah.
So look, real quick. The Shaw. Y'all gotta check it out. This is not just this is about Cali. It's about Cali. It's about
Where did she go?
Where'd she go?
I'm coming up for air.
If my nigga Wesley,
Up for air.
if my nigga Wesley was here, we
What's up
got
with it?
what? You ain't make
Come
the
on,
money.
let's go. Beauty and the Beat Radio. We doing this.
Hey, that's hot.
Action.
Beauty and the
Action. You know
Beat.
what action mean?
My
Action.
food stamps.
Yo, it's
Action.
yes.
Go.
Okay, it's about the Shaw. And here's real quick. It's not so much even about Cali. We got the New York thing going on because we showing a bridge between Brooklyn and California, bridging together and try to do something like
Uniting.
You know, saying, we got we got the Brooklyn cats over here. Out here, Cali. You know, saying doing this thing. You know, saying we out here spread like mustard. You know, saying doing
We're
us-
uniting
doing
through
our
hip
thing.
hop.
Come on,
We're uniting through
This
music.
how we do it, baby.
We are
You know what I'm saying?
uniting through video.
West Coast, Cali.
And we're uniting through film.
East Coast, Brooklyn.
We're uniting through the vision and
You know
the
what I'm saying?
film and the story behind the music.
You know what I'm saying? We got everybody,
I have a
trying to
question.
do what they
What's
go
up
ahead
with
and
the
do.
question?
What's the question, G?
Can we all do a shot after this or what?
Go ahead,
Hell
shot.
yeah, shots.
Shots?
I need the camera. Can
Charles,
I get the
you
camera one
already
time?
know I'm
I
with you,
ain't
G.
never had to- Can I-
Yeah, go on and put it up on you, man.
Yo, real quick before we go,
Mad Diva.
shout out
To the Chocolate Brothers out there.
No.
All the Chocolate Brothers.
Shout out to my team.
Right.
Love my team. We
Yo.
work hard.
Yes, we do.
We get money.
Real
we
talk.
work hard. You know what I'm
Get
saying? This is what we
money.
do.
Real talk.
Let's
I
keep
get
the vision
inspired by
alive.
money.
Yes, me too.
Executive produced by EBT Records.
Real talk. Go ahead, Charles. Go ahead. Real talk.
Shout out to the Shaw, to the cast of the Shaw.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes.
And shout out to Beauty and the Beat, man. Appreciate it. Oh yeah.
Hot shit.
Shout out to Beauty and the Beat.
Hot
Oh,
shit.
hey, and the lovely, you know.
Cerise Styles.
No, not just Cerise. The lady.
Everybody on the wall, baby.
Kendra, what up?
Who's
Get
that?
my
Who's
girl
that way over there? Oh,
My girl TT.
All of them.
TT.
Everybody.
For those of y'all who don't know me,
I know you.
We got shout out
he
TT.
was who he was talking about. That is me.
No,
I
you
know
talking about
y'all
all,
You
yeah.
gotta bring out TT.
as that.
She is
Your
the.
girl TP on
IG.
Instagram.
Thank you, TT.
Yeah.
Thanks, TT, for connecting this situation where we
I
can
just followed
do
her.
what we doing, And I really enjoyed myself. This one a really a real relaxing I think actually radio station situation that we're doing with Cerise. And hopefully she'll bring us back. I don't know what
Yeah,
y'all
I want to
think.
see. I want to see the OG trailer when it comes out. So
Yeah.
We got some work to do.
We gotta give her the exclusive when it.
We got all the exclusives. So I'm behind the scenes with
I thought he was giving Oprah, but you know we can
Oprah ain't in this. Oprah on.
I thought he was going to Oprah, but you know,
But
if
I
you
mean,
want to go
Oprah's on, and I mean, Oprah cool, and I'll share my footage with her.
Okay.
Shit.
She gets a share.
Yeah.
Share.
You know, you never know, because you'll be one day watching the show and she says, everybody look up under your sheets. Look under your seats. It's the show. Everyone got the show. You just never know. You just never know.
Hey, that's what's up, G.
I won't hold back on that one. I mean, I won't hold back on that one because if Oprah want to share it, I'm gonna let her share it. She just gotta share it all.
Hope you guys were entertained today. You know what I'm saying?
Beauty and the Beat Radio.
Beauty and the Beat.
Beauty and the Beat.
Action. Give Sav your
we
liquor,
out,
G.
right?
Yo, I'm straight.
From your nose to your feet, it's Beauty and
What
the
up,
Beat.
Amber? Follow me at Charles Clemmons, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I know what it is.
Mine is empty too.
We in this thing.
And go to 51 and go to B-Blows tomorrow.
Why is everybody talking like Action now? Yo,
Action, yeah, because we're going to be at B-Blows tomorrow at the hookah bar with some special hookah in Westwood.
Definitely. Everybody come out.
Club tomorrow.
Shouts out DJ Charisma.
DJ Charisma, Young
DJ
Hollywood.
Battle Cat. You know, Tiffany New York Pollard, who's actually in New York. You know,
shout out Tiff. My nigga Wesley Pipes.
Yeah, everybody. You know, Omar Gooden. You know, Darius Love. You know, shouts out to everybody and you know the whole West Coast. You know, for you know just being what we do and.
Right,
man.
Shout out to Miss Diva. Is it Miss Diva?
Mad Diva.
Mad Diva.
Mad Diva.
What's up, Mad Diva?
Yo, and follow the show on Facebook.
Yeah.
What's the Facebook?
Instagram.
Twitter.
So Shaw Movie 100.
Yeah, on Instagram, the Shaw Movie 100.
No underscore, nothing?
Nope.
Yep, nope. Just the Shaw Movie 100.
On Facebook, it is facebook.com/the Shaw Movie.
Yes. Oh, and for all you artists that's out there, you know, we are submitting songs for the soundtrack right now. So, you know, Sav hooked that up right there.
And
tell the people. We already have a few, you know,
Got
a lot of
submissions for this, but it's going to be very interesting. We're trying to pick the best of the best to be a part of this soundtrack.
Yeah, so we right now, you still have a chance to, you know, come in there and drop some of your music.
Right.
In there.
This could be career changing to you up and coming independent artists.
We got
so
Mac
please
Lucci
submit
up
your
on
music.
But it's gonna cost you $40 an hour, fam.
Stop lying. So listen, Sav, hook him up. What's the email for that?
Email, please email all your submissions to theshawmovie@gmail.com. We are taking all submissions. We had 2,000 submissions in less than 1 week.
So don't think, oh dang man, they got.
Don't think it's too much because we have somebody that's gonna go through and we're gonna review everything.
Yeah, you might cut the lines.
I'm
You
actually
might got a good
listening to
song.
them myself.
We're all listening to it. We want the best of the best, and we're gonna go from there, and we're gonna put you on the soundtrack if you make the final few, man.
No, I'm not lying. I'm really in there listening to some. We got some hot stuff.
No, actually, you know what's really funny? I went through and actually listened to a couple up and coming artists that actually submitted some stuff, man, and they got some good shit.
Pretty tight, G.
Man, they work. You know, it gotta be you know chopped down, but you know we got some great talent submitting. So please, independent artists, singers, rappers, hip hop artists, whatever, submit your music.
Videos.
You could end up on the Shaw Movie soundtrack, and you might be lucky enough and end up actually in the movie.
Definitely.
Yeah, we actually got some dudes, Watomi Kwan and
What's Up Mickey?
What's Up Mickey?
You know, I saw those dudes. They were, you know, really cool dudes.
Hey, you know,
off the
and they
internet.
Instagrams is popping right now,
You
G.
know, I grabbed
doing
them,
good.
I grabbed them up and put them in the movie, though. You know, just like that. You know, I hit them up. They were pretty good. Check them cats out on Instagram. Dudes are
At Watomi Kwan, at Watts _up_ Mickey. Check them out, man.
Yeah.
What's up, G?
Cool ass brothers, man. Shout out, homies.
We're gonna run over. Come on.
Oh, damn! But we just giving all kind of shots.
That was a long
I would never be able to be on the Grammys and the commercial, the music like.
You still see the red light.
Like, actually, sit your ass down.
You know. I mean, I just want to give love where love is. I appreciate everybody coming out.
We
I
appreciate
the
you.
Yes,
show.
we appreciate
I
you.
appreciate all you guys being in here.
I love the
turning
roofie,
up
baby.
With us, you know, sharing your experiences, sharing your.
Can we go out on a song or?
Yeah, go out on a song.
Or do you, here? What y'all think? A song?
What?
Or should we leave them out with the Friday Night Movies with Action Jackson?
Fuck with Friday night, baby.
Friday night,
baby.
Do that.
Okay, so check this out real quick. I'm gonna set it up. Now, like I said, Alter Ego, we do music and all this other stuff. And actually, as y'all can see, I don't know if you guys think I'm funny. I'm just, people
I don't
think
think
I'm
you're
funny. But I do a little voiceovers work and stuff. So we created.
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him.
You gave us a drop already?
Yeah. We have
Don't
Beauty
even give it to him.
Beauty and the Beat.
And so look, check this out. This is Friday Night Movies with Action Jackson, which is all the whole crew.
Beauty and the Beat.
And it's voiceover with me doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger clip. So check this out.
Beauty and the Beat.
Check this out.
Beauty and the Beat.
Exclusive on
Beauty and the Beat.
Come on. And the Beat. Let's go.
Let's go. Beauty and the Beat.
Tonight, Action Jackson is Action Jackson in Friday Night Movies with Action Jackson.
Why do they call you Action anyway?
I think you can. He's a cop who carries no weapon.
Jackson is so vicious, we don't even let him have.
He's a maverick who answers to no one.
Pull that boy's arm off.
He had a spare. There's no talk.
That can make you change your mind.
And all action. How do you like the ribs? Jackson and action is on the way. But make sure you spell it with a K. Exactly what I was going to say. Thanks for tuning in to another Friday Night Movies with Action Jackson. And tonight's movie is Hold On.
It's gonna be a long night. Heard you run into action.
Hey, fuck Action, okay? He's messing my shooting arm, my good arm. And so I guess if I see him, oh shit!
Get your ass up here, man.
You motherfucker almost shot me.
What the fuck are you wearing?
I'm a motherfucking ninja.
Did you get
Raphael.
Did you get that kicked out with balls first?
He's split.
What?
Look over there. You hear that? Hey, check it out. Hey, Raphael. Check the sewer there.
Behind you! Behind you!
Hey, come on, man. Come on. It don't gotta be this way, man. The arm will get hit up and I'll be straight. Come on, action. 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 Come on, man. You ready to go? Oh, shit. Ah! Wait. Piece of that.
Like I was saying, the night movie is Total Recall.
Bitch, I want my motherfucking money back. You only gave me $5. I gave you $20 motherfucking dollars. So you think you only gave me $5?
Buzzy on the beat, bitch.
Let me tell you one thing about me. I'm a young nigga straight out sleep beat. And the only thing in my mind is getting rich and go harder than that bitch. Like running my money. Hey, nigga, running my money.
Where am I?
You're in Compton.
Compton.
I heard about you. You've been letting your little Terminator run wild these bitches lately.
Listen, I was high off the chronic.
Oh, so that's where the stimulus package money went to. Well, I seen your wife and I feel your pain. But come on now, you already had some of that in-house cootie cat, but you messed around and fucked the Mally Maid. You wanted that Barracuda Gucci.
Now what if I snatch her, go back ass out of the front seat and stick my stimulus package foot up your hard drive? Stop here.
Run my buddy. Hey, well look who's here.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I just thought I'd step by.
You trying to start trouble?
I wanted to meet the man who's been fucking my sidekick.
Venetia?
Nah, Laquita. You know the bitch we met at the trading at the theater.
Yeah, you know she was a thought.
Fuck it, let me buy.
Nah, it's okay. I drink that beet juice. Aye, come on. Aye.
on. Take his punk ass to the back, man. Come on, let's go. Stop playing like I was the only one that did that. Yeah, you had to fuck my side chick. My wife knows everything. I used to condom on the beach. You know how to do I play safe. You fucked up, man. You fucked up. Nigga, what? You been fucked like what? You're making a big mistake. You know these hoes ain't loyal. Who fucks a man's side chick? I do. Do the job that he couldn't do for your boss. Shut up!
Should've never fucking hired you here. The fuck is going on here? Where? Shut the fuck up. Where'd he shoot you?
Mr. Savage, he shot me in my arm.
Right there? What about right there? Oh, fucking douchebag. First, go get some fucking rags and clean his blood up. And tell your fucking mother I want fucking eggs and ham in the morning. Fucking. I'm gonna get you, Action.